Hi friends, Tara Tom here at Town & Country Quilt Shop in Albion, New York, and we are doing a 12 days of sewing promotion. We're calling it Fall into Sewing because we all know that when August fades, September's still hot sometimes, but then October comes and that's back to sewing season. So we are getting you ready for the next sewing season because as Irene's boys know, sewing is a winter sport. So it begins in the fall and ends in the winter, or ends in the spring, actually. So today is Tuesday, August 5th. And just a reminder that the shop is closed on Tuesdays. That begins today, the closing on Tuesdays. And so that means that when you want to go and purchase today's item, you're going to go to the website, which is www.townandcountryquiltshop.com, and you're going to be able to purchase it there. And then you can choose pick up in store, and we will have it ready for you at the end of our promotion, which will be after August 12th. So I think that's all I needed to talk about. Nope, that was all. I was going to mention something, but I changed my mind. And then I changed my mind again. So anyway, today's item of the day, which is the fourth item, or the fifth. The fifth item is Lori Holt's, I think it's called like the flower magnetic pin cushion.
Flower power.
So we've got some flower power going on. As you can see, this is quite a powerful magnet, and it's a great item to keep right next to your sewing machine. I know I have a couple of different pin cushions, and this is the kind that I keep right next to my sewing machine so that as I'm pulling those pins, because I don't run over pins, some of us do, some of us don't, I don't, I can pull it out of whatever I'm sewing together and then toss it onto my magnetic pin cushion. And if you toss it right, all of the points will end up in the middle, all of the heads will end up on the outside, so that you can very easily just grab them without poking your finger. So I know that that is a feature of a wool pin cushion too, but that's not a feature of all the magnetic pin cushions. I have one that's sort of an oval shape, and it's really hard to keep the points all in the middle. So that is a perk of this. And this is, as I said, the Flower Power Pin Cushion by Lori Holt. The price of this is $9.99, and that is for the fifth day. I am terrible at remembering things. When Irene does it, she just remembers everything. But that's for the fifth day of our 12-item series. So one of the things I also wanted to just give you a quick reminder about, if you're new here, if you have purchased all four, you're going to purchase this one and purchase all the way to all 12, this is going to be the free prize that you get. This is a Riley Blake quilty color wheel featuring confetti cotton solids, which we are going to be investing in very soon. And this is a great tool to figure out what colors go together, what colors maybe don't go together, and it has some great directions on the back. And this plus a 25% off or $25 off, depending on what you choose, coupon are going to be your prizes for purchasing every single one of them. So just wanted to let you know that. And I think that that is all. Irene, do you have anything to add?
The one thing about the magnetic pin thing is, as long as you know right where it is and you drop the pin over there, you never have to look away from your sewing.
Oh, yes.
So
yes.
You don't get off cockeyed because you had to look to your right or look to your left. With a magnetic one, you can just drop it like that.
And I thought you might say, if you drop your pins, you can just pick them up.
I've done that many a time.
They don't end up with all the heads out.
No, they aren't as pretty, but they're picked up, so that's all that matters.
Yep, easily.
And just keep them away from my cat. She loves pins.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Cats and pins are not a good combination. Irene and pins are not a good combination.
No, that's true.
Ask her about that someday. Not today, though. All right. Happy Tuesday. Have a great day. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.